Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe and I'm here with my BFF and we're doing a get ready with me date edition. For more of like a first or second date, we're still trying to lock it down. Let's get it crack-a-lack. So moving on to the Glam by Melanie Mills. No, I'm obsessed with this style. It blurs the skin. If you want to go really natural for your first date, you're on the wrong channel. Just kidding. You could just wear no foundation, walk out like this and some concealer. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia concealer in 7.0. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a tan so that my skin matches my dark body.
At this point, should I put on my foundation?
Yeah.
Secrets behind the camera.
Jenoah's using the Studio Fix foundation, which she really loves, which is a full coverage. It has a really matte finish. Look at how bronze I look. Lots of people can look good. If your personalities match, that's where the magic happens.
Oh,
so,
you're looking bronze.
Right? So now that my face is dark.
Am I dark enough?
Yeah, man. You look like your body.
Okay.
The reason why I just don't do a dark foundation is because it tends to get blotchy. If I just go in with a dark foundation and it starts to fade, then it looks blotchy. So I do a dark base first and then I put something that's closer to my skin color on top.
This is a good spot for me. I'm just gonna learn as I go.
There you go. We just want to look like sexy bitches, you know what I'm saying? I really like to use my fingers because I feel like I get more of a flawless finish. And when your foundation is setting, it's technically just getting used to your skin. And if you already warm it up, then it doesn't have much moving to do. I'm a little bit lighter, like right behind my ears, because I always have my hair there. If you're gonna do the cute, like, make sure you don't have a freaking line here, because that's just not a good look. You won't see a big brown line or orange. This is the NW25 Studio Finish, and again, I'm gonna go in with my fingers and give myself a little highlight. Hers is NW25 too.
It wasn't until we went to Mexico that I realized you're supposed to tap it on.
If you want more on, then you get to tapping. I like to really blend because that's when your date will start to notice things. I got the Copper Extravaganza kit by Sigma, which is loaded with lots of fabulous brushes. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, which has sadly broken, in the golden color, and I'm going to highlight my skin on the very highest points of my face. Right down the center of the nose, above the top lip, on the tops of her cheekbones, right above the top lip. Just be like this on your date so you can see that glow. Don't do that at all. Next, we're gonna bronze using the tapered F25 brush, Pro Fusion Bronze. I have lots of videos on this. I'm just gonna do it really quickly. I'll show you what it looks like on both of us. What's your worst first date?
My worst first date? Somebody took me rock climbing on the first date, so I was kind of in a skirt. And he's like, I hope you're into adventure. And I was like, yeah, I love adventure when I'm not ready for a first date. So I just laughed a lot and tried to climb a little bit. I'm gonna use the Large Fluff E50 brush to contour my nose. Exactly, take it over. If someone's talking about something that I don't really want to talk about, I try to change the subject way where they can tell that I don't really want to talk about it, but not for them to feel bad. So you're like, ha, that's cute. Let's talk about something important now.
No! Me and Jenoah have done a few videos together. I'll link them in the description box. So now that our eyebrows are done, ZOEVA Cocoa Blend Palette Substitute for Love, which is this guy right here. I like to use really neutral colors. When I was a little bit younger and would wear far too much on a first date. Really
and
far.
we thought we looked so good though.
So bomb. Next with my Sigma E55 brush and the same color, I'm going to go along my lower lid. Next with Pure Ganache from the same palette, all over the lid, which is a really beautiful shimmery gold color. I'm still using the same E40 blending brush. E40! I'm gonna go back to my E55 brush and the Pure Ganache color again. I'm gonna sweep it underneath my lash line. Next with Sweeter End, my Tear Duct, which is a little bit of a lighter gold. And I'm just tapping it into the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E25 brush and freshly toasted eyeshadow. I'm gonna hook it so that the colored side goes right into my crease. And I'm just gonna push it in to the part where it sinks in the most. And this brush is a little bit more dense, so it's going to deposit more color. Now I'm going to be wearing eyelashes, so I like to blow things out. A lot of times we can do a really beautiful eyeshadow look, and then as soon as you put your lashes on, you can't even see it no mo. So to make the highlight on my lids a little bit more intense just in the center of my eye, I'm going to take my finger and go back into Pure Ganache, and I'm going to tap it right in the center. You see how it just livelies up a little bit more? NYX Wonder Pencil in light. I'm gonna do this off camera. Give that kid what he wants. So I've just filled my waterline with the NYX Wonder Stick in light. I'm gonna do a quick layer of mascara. This is the In Extreme Dimension 3D Blizac. Wiggle wiggle on the bottom. So I'm gonna stick my 2 lashes. It's the Bombshell and Bunny Love lashes from Lash Bunny Boutique. And if you're gonna be wearing lashes on a first date, make sure that they're on there good. You don't want to be sitting there and your lash coming off. So if you're gonna commit to wearing lashes, make sure that you bring a little extra. Falling Softly Red Carpet Ready blush by Hot Makeup USA, and I'm just going to rosy up the apples of my cheeks. This has a little bit of shimmer to it. Dope. For Jenoah, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Raj by The Balm Cosmetics, and it's a deep navy blue that I'm going to fill her waterline with. Now that her waterline's filled in, I'm going to go in with the Pure Ganache from that same palette I was using earlier and my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to roll that shimmery color all over the lid really lightly, just like a nice light dusting, like that. I'm going to take my Sigma E55 brush and sweep that gold color underneath her eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the sweeter end, the same one I used in my Tear Duct Lookup. And I'm just going to tap it on the lower inner half of her eye. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the Substitute for Love, the outer lower half of her eye, look up, just to bold it out slightly. Look up even more, just kidding. I'm going to put 1 pair of the Bunny Love lashes by Lash Bunny Boutique on. That's you? Yeah, bangers. First day worthy. So we're going to do quick lips. I'm going to do the House of Dolls She lipstick, and I'm going to finish it with a gloss.
Now I'm using the Cake Killer.
I'm going to go over it with the All Heart Lip Wax. So for my hair, I'm actually going to use the Lustrum by Numi, and it has this really cute packaging like this, which is awesome for travel, and a nice little glove, a cord, and I'm going to just do some nice loose beach waves. I'm going to be wearing a hat today. I'm going to take out my base to my wand, and the biggest barrel in the kit, push it in there good, and then switch it to the lock side. So it's stuck in there, and now I have a big barrel wand. I also have other options if I want to do different types of curls, and there's actually 5 different options I can use. And I'm going to put on my gloves so I protect my hand. I'm going to turn the on button on, and what I'm going to do is shake my hair. Once I've got the barrel heated up and I've got my first section, I'm going to start about halfway down, and I'm going to wrap the hair like that. Any hair that falls out is okay because we're going to grab that later on. I'm going to keep doing that across the whole thing, just grabbing random loose bits on the ends and wrapping it around my barrel, holding it for 10 seconds. And make sure that your second sections aren't too big or else it won't curl at all. Wrapping it all the way around, just grabbing the outer bits. This is a really quick way to curl your hair. And I'm not going to separate the curls, but as you can see, it's starting to get that really nice loose wave effect. For the bottoms, it's super easy. Hold that for 10 seconds. I want loose beachy waves. I want my look to kind of say, you know what, I tried, but not that hard, and you ain't that special yet. And I just made a video about it, and you just looked up a video about it, so they must be pretty special, so I won't judge you. And this time, I'm gonna go a little closer to the root of my hair. And same thing, holding it for 10 seconds. If the top layer is curled and the bottom layers are loosely curled, it'll give a really nice wave. I've never done hair on a video, so it's a little hard to get in frame, but I'll get the hang of it. To my fringe area, if you have a little baby hair, you can, and you notice how I'm just gonna put a little curl in it so I can tuck it underneath and spray it. But you notice how I'm not separating any of the curls that I'm doing just yet. Grabbing the outer layer like so. Nice beachy, messy, wavy. I've been using Numi for so long, and I finally have coupon codes for you guys. So click the link in the description box for a little discount. So now I feel like we are date ready here. And Jenoah straightened her hair. I have curled my hair. So there you go. You have two different date looks. Curly wavy hair and some straight sleek hair, and have fun on your date. Jenoah and I are probably just gonna go on a date with each other today.
Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Your highlight is really popping. Anyways, I hope you like this tutorial. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear about your worst dates, your best dates, any dating tips. For a lot of people, it's hunting season in the summertime. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and love yourself, and stay pretty.